Hello everyone. So we're up to day 4 now. Day 4 we're talking about breathing and meditation. These are very important for so many reasons. Breathing and meditation helps you quiet your mind, which is huge, which is what we've been talking about, but it also, you need that deep breathing to actually get into your body, into your blood, into your cells. And most adults tend to breathe up in their chest. If you watch a baby, their stomach, their diaphragm goes up and down when they breathe. And for whatever reason, because of stressors in our life, as we get older, even children, as they get older, they lose that ability to breathe through their diaphragm and they start shallow breathing, we call it, up here in your chest. So if you're shallow breathing, you're not able to get in the amount of oxygen in that you need, and that also is something that can keep you in that fight or flight mode that I was talking about before. So we're going to do an exercise teaching you how to breathe, and then kind of touch on meditation. So I'll just kind of go over this document that we have for you to download. With every person that we work with, we always incorporate this teaching of the breathing. Some people call it Buddha belly breathing. It's super important to incorporate in with your mindset. So you've got to get this down before you can move on to actually really healing your body as well. This is really good to do before you eat. It helps with digestion. It's good to do upon waking. As soon as you wake up in the morning, do a few of these deep breathing exercises before you go to bed. Can actually help you calm down a little bit and put you in a better state for sleep. Also, it stimulates your vagus nerve, which is the largest nerve in our body, and affects almost all of our organs. So this is just great for overall health. So what you want to do is you want to sit on a chair. I guess you can't really see me what I'm doing, but you want to always start out by putting your hand on your diaphragm so that you can really feel your stomach going in and out. Make sure you're not breathing up here in your chest. So I always say put both your feet on the floor so you feel relaxed and you're stable. Put your hand on your stomach, and then you want to breathe in, counting to 6 slowly. Hold for 6, and then release. And when you release, do a like you're really putting some energy behind it, like in the first video when I said to step into it. This release of breath also releases tension. It just releases all kinds of things. Once you get used to this, of course, you're going to be just breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, using your diaphragm. But for this exercise to get you in more of a meditative state, calmer state, do this. So you want to, sorry, I lost my train of thought because I'm trying to read off my document. That's basically it. But when you're meditating, if you want to sit, like I said, put your hand on your diaphragm and just kind of halfway close your eyes. You can close them all the way, or you can just halfway close them and kind of look out at the floor in front of you. Almost like it's like kind of a blurry vision, and just keep practicing that. Breathing in, hold, and release. Breathing in, hold, and release. Also with meditation, because we're kind of combining these two, we do have a lot of people that we work with that are just, I keep talking about the fight or flight mode, but they're in that state of fight or flight all the time. And so they have a really hard time. They're trying to meditate because they know how good it is for them, but they can't even get their mind to calm down enough to do the meditation. So you can always meditate out in nature. That's a great place to meditate. And you don't have to have your eyes closed and have it, be perfectly quiet like most people tend to think. A lot of people, especially if they're in that state, if you're just walking out in nature, by yourself, don't have your headphones with you, so that you're really listening and aware. But take your time to listen to the birds, like tune into that, or listen to the insects, or if there's a breeze, you'll hear the rustle of the trees, or just taking the time to look at a tree, look at a flower, Really look at how beautiful it is and just be in that moment, in what you're hearing or what you're seeing. That's also a meditative state. Personally, that's what I like to do more than just sitting with my eyes closed and trying to meditate. It's easier for me to do that, but you can't have any other distractions. That's the thing. And like I said, just really be in that moment of whatever you're connecting with nature. Also, if you're doing meditation that way, where you're out in nature, make sure you're doing your deep breathing as you walk along. Even if you get a rhythm going, with your steps and your breathing, kind of think of it like almost like a river flowing up and down through you. You can start meditating on the energy. You can think about, we're all energetic beings. We're connected to, circadian rhythms. We're connected to the shaman resonance. We lose all of that with everything going on around us. So if you really, visualize that in your head, if you imagine this energy flowing up through the earth, through your body like a river, flowing out your crown chakra, then coming back in and back down, and this connection you have. Sometimes I even like to imagine the connection from the earth all the way up to connecting to the sun, because the sun is our life force. So if you just feel this and feel this flow going, that also gets you into a meditative state. But just make sure you're doing your breathing, have your hand on your stomach until you get used to it. No chest breathing, okay? It's really hard to do. It's hard to switch that around for people, but very important. So this was kind of a short one, but this is extremely important. So hopefully this helps. Just start practicing this. The breathing exercises, like I mentioned in the morning and before bed, before you eat, you just do them a couple times. Or even if you're in a kind of a state where you're starting to feel anxious or you're in an uncomfortable place, maybe you're around negative people, if you just do this a couple times, it can help really bring you down to a better place. So hope this helps. Do your activity, and we'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Bye.